Hello guys, welcome to my channel Biology Belief. Today we will start chapter 15 Biodiversity and Conservation. Let's come into the NCERT. Means in here written as if the alien species come from the distant galaxy to visit our planet Earth, the first thing they amazing because of there is too many diversity present in our earth, and not only the aliens but here written in the NCERT for even for the humans also amazing and fascinating because of rich variety of diversity present in the earth. The common man would find it hard to believe that there are more than 20,000 species of ants and 3 lakh species of beetles and 28,000 of fishes are present in the earth. And ecologists and evolutionary biologists have trying to significance and asking the important question to know about the biodiversity. So the questions are why are there so many species? Did such a great diversity exist throughout Earth history? And how did this diversification come about? And how and why is the diversity important to the biosphere? Would it function any differently if the diversity was much less? And how do humans benefit from the diversity of the life? And this question asking by the scientist for know about the diversity of biodiversity. Okay, coming to the topic biodiversity. In our biosphere, immense diversity for heterogeneity exists not only at the species level but at all biological organization ranging from the macromolecules within the cell to biomes. Means biodiversity is not only exist by the species level but its level from the ranging from the macromolecules within the cell to biomes. Okay, and the biodiversity was popularized by the sociologist Edward Wilson to describe the combined diversity at all the level of biological organization. The most important of them are, and he also discovered the 3 important diversity such as genetic diversity, species diversity, and the ecological diversity. So the in the genetic diversity said about a single species, so the high diversity means in the genetic level distributional range, such as in Himalaya growing the medicinal plant Rhophila vomitiva, and it so the and is the concentration of chemical rasparin that plant produces. Okay, and here the India has more than 50,000 genetically different strains of the rice and thousands varieties of mango. Means genetic diversity said about the single species, so the different and high diversity of the species. Okay, and species diversity, the diversity at the species level. For example, the Western Ghat have greater amphibian species diversity than the Eastern Ghat. In species diversity said about the Western Ghat said more amphibians than Eastern Ghat. And the third, ecological diversity at the ecosystem level. For the instance, with its deserts, rainforest, mangroves, coral reef, wetland, estuaries, and alpine meadows, has greater ecosystem diversity than the Scandinavian country like a Norway. In ecological diversity said about India has more diversity than Scandinavian country like a Norway because in India there are desert, rainforest, mangroves, coral reef, wetlands, estuaries, and here different places have different species, so that here are many diversity than Scandinavian country like a Norway. Okay, coming to this paragraph. It has taken millions of years of evolution. The biodiversity take to become millions of years for evolution to accumulate the rich diversity in nature. But we could lose all the wealth in the less than 2 centuries of rates of species loss of continue due to human selfish to make a wealth or properties. They are cutting down the tree, deforestation. That's why we lose the biodiversity and its conservation are non-vital environmental issue of internal concern as more and more people around the world begin to realize the critical importance of biodiversity for survival and well-being on the planet. But here said about the biodiversity are losses due to the many causes such as environmental issue and the wealth selfish of human, and that and after the people realize that how biodiversity is important for the survival and well-being on this planet. Coming to the next topic, how many species are there on earth and how many in India? So coming to there, according to IUCN, the total number of plant and animal species described so far is slightly more than 1.5 million. According to IUCN, they discovered the plants and animal species can be more than 1.5 million. But we have no clear idea how many species are yet to be discovered and described. But we have no idea that how many species are discovered for future. Estimate are widely, mainly of them are only educated guesses, but there are estimated of plant and animal species that are the only educated guess. For many taxonomic group, species inventories are more completely in temperate than in tropical countries. Means here said about that the temperate regions have more species than tropical countries. Considering the overwhelming large proportion of species waiting to discovered are in the tropics. Means here said about means there are too many species are yet not to be discovered. They are waiting for the discovered in the tropic region. And biologists make a statistical comparison of temperate tropical species. Okay. A richness of exhaustively studied group of insect and explored the ratio to the other group of animal and plants to come up the gross estimate. Means here said about that the scientists are to be discovered highly in the insect and they used to the ratio of other animal and plants behind that. But some are said that there are 20 to 50 million species are present in the earth. But the name scientist Robert May places the 20 to 25 million is too much species that cannot be in the world. He said that only about 7 million species are present in the earth. Okay, comment. I hope you understand this much topic, these 2 pages of the NCERT. Okay. Let us look at interesting aspects about the earth biodiversity based on the currently available species inventories. Okay. More than 70% all species around the recorded are animals. Means in our world there are 70% species are animals, while the plants are including algae, fungi, bryophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms are only the 22% of the total, then 70%. Among the animals, insects are most species rich taxonomy group, making up more than 70% of global. But in our world, the insects are most species rich taxonomic group, and that means out of 10 animals on the planet, 7 are insect. Means out of 10 animals, the 7 are insects. Again, how do we explain animals diversification of insect? So guys, this diagram is very important. Mainly question come from this diagram, such as invertebrate. Which of the following are more taxonomic groups? So here insect, then other animal group, then crustaceans and mollusca. And the second vertebrates, fishes are more, and here the fungi and angiosperms are more. And you have to read this diagram is very important for the NEET as well as board also. Guys, I hope you understand this topic very well. Thanks.